Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Chill Gamer here, back at it again with another campaign. This week we're starting off the campaign fresh with Chapter 1 of the Bari campaign, Arrival at Bari. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get right into it.
I left the walls drenched in the sweat and blood of the tenacious Norman besiegers. My comrades and I usually would rush straight to the inn after a fight, but not today. My father, the heroic Michael Nauticus, savior of Bari, awaited me. I found the wise and
Military
old man
life has
staring
not
out the window
changed.
towards the enemy camp.
We all go to the bar.
Mercenary scum.
Now,
Son,
did it back in
inhabitants
the
of this
day.
peninsula have courted mercenaries for centuries. Not one bit of good it did them. Weary of discussing Normans whose nature I knew all too well, I inquired about our rich family heritage. I asked my father instead to tell me of our ancestor Panos. My father spun round, his eyes gleaming. You wish to hear the story of the family? Our Greek blood runs back generations. Nauticus, our surname. It is so because we came as sailors. In the year 869, the night Panos Nauticus answered the summons of his Byzantine liege, Emperor Basil II. He was to lead a force by sea to aid our ally Louis II, the Frankish king against the Emirate of Bari.
Fun. That kind of set up the campaign quite well, I'd say. The stories are so cool. So cool. It's so cool to kind of like take from it and be like, hey, like, this is history. I mean, dumbed down history, but history nonetheless. Wait for instructions.
My forces will keep the Saracens defending Bari occupied, but you and your Byzantines must ensure that the enemy cannot threaten us from the rear.
So I know kind of what we're doing here a little bit. So what happened was is I recorded this, but the file got corrupted. And it wasn't like recording the sound properly and stuff, which is fixed now. So I kind of know what I'm doing as far as I know like what our objectives are. I mean, they tell you pretty quickly. It shouldn't take us too long to kind of do everything. We're gonna kind of have our boats that we get run across the water. We are going to need boats later on because it talks about the docks, and the docks are only reachable by boat. But we're kind of just going to go through. I'm going to kind of, since I'm re-going through this and it is pretty fresh in my mind, I'm going to kind of go through it as more of like it's a shoutcast, I guess? Not really a shoutcast. We're in the feudal age. No, we were gonna... So, my thought process was build, obviously. We have enough resources to build 2 town centers, but we're in the feudal age, so we need to push 2 castles. Build the 2nd town center. Do a little bit of water scouting, more just to fill out the map because of my OCD. But you know, it's whatever. As long as we make sure that our villagers aren't like that. Alright. So our goals right now is we have to maintain the siege on Bari. We don't maintain the siege, it looks like. It looks like the king is maintaining the siege. So we have to basically make sure that he stays alive. It is not, it shouldn't be too hard. We have to destroy 4 Saracen docks. and 4 Saracen camps, and optionally we can go after Orange, the Matura, and Cyan, the Oriya, probably. I'd say probably Oriya sounds better. But yeah, we have optional. I've noticed that that's what those mean. The highlighted ones in the golder color are required, and the other ones are optional. We have 2 optional abilities and 3 main ones, but the main one is kind of like keep this character alive, maintain this. That's from what I understood. We're in a pretty good position, to be honest, as far as we start off with resources. Even knowing how this kind of goes and doing it, I didn't really improve my overall time this run around. Overall, it's kind of sad, to be honest. I was really hoping I could do it a little bit faster because I had to redo it, but it's whatever. I think it's one of those things where, like, I was talking to people and I was like, hey, maybe gonna do the hards, kind of put that out there for people to comment and see what people thought about it. And I'd totally be down to do the campaigns once I finish all the campaigns, to do it on hard, like a hard difficulty, right? That would be the gold, whatever. I don't think it goes any higher than hard, but I would have to do a little bit more research, I think, as far as like when I play through them. My goal would be to actually a bit more like, hey, do this, do that. We're gonna plan out what we're gonna do a little bit more. We probably record what we do and then kind of go over our thought process of it, just so I can focus more on that aspect of things. Yeah. Please let me know what you guys think. Always look forward to feedback. Any ship, huh? Well, that sucks for you because I'm gonna come at you, and you're just not gonna be able to do anything with that. But that's gonna be later, probably. We're probably not gonna focus on the docks right away. Docks will be a secondary thing. We're gonna go horse. We're the Byzantines, so they have paladins, so Imperial Age paladins. Advancing to the Imperial Age costs less for them. They don't really have a lot of buff towards paladins necessarily. That was just me verifying there to myself, being like, yeah, all right, let's do that. I've been building houses, right? I got a village around houses. Basically, I've covered the lake. We know the lake doesn't really go anywhere else. We got 13 on wood right now, 6 on food. We really need to focus on that. Let our town center idle there. Notice that? Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we need to get more on. Ooh. But we have enough wood. good. Doing a pretty standard windmill. I've been practicing my Age of Empires a little bit more. Maybe I'll dabble a little bit more into the ranked once I get a little bit better again. I'm gonna build us a barracks real quick. So the barracks, we gotta put the barracks up so we can get the stable. Now that we have our barracks, we can start building our stable. We have our market, which is kind of pointless right now. Pointless to us right now.
Condo. Impero. Condo. Salve.
We're in a pretty good spot right now, as far as get to 28 villagers. I don't have a ton to talk about at the moment because of kind of just building up. At the beginning of the campaigns are always just more building up and kind of thought process of what we're doing. Almost into the castle age. Once we get to the castle age, we can finish upgrading a bunch of crap. We can start going knights, which is what we're going to plan on doing. Knights into paladins, or knights into like cavaliers and then paladins.
Does the fatal desire of each man become divine through him? My mind has long urged me to charge into battle.
Oh, scratch that. I didn't read the notes. They told them we can't go into the Imperial Age. Fun. But it's a castle age only, which means knights is whatever. Knights is what we'll do. That's fine. Not that big of a deal. Running knights is still superior. They're the most expensive, but if you can afford it, right, with gold and food, then per population, they're gonna net you the value. working on getting ourselves a... We'll need to work on getting a castle at some point, though.
Secondo.
We do have some stone, though. We are getting some stone. Whoops. Built myself a trade cart there. Can't really do anything.
Saracen riders
Stupid
sally
thing.
forth,
It's a waste
screaming
of...
and beating their scimitars upon their shields. Defend the camp. Protect our siege engines.
So he's telling us we have to protect the siege engines. I'm going to kind of keep an eye on it, but I don't know if we're going to really need to do anything. Let's see. Let's hope we don't have to do anything too crazy. We should be fine for now. Now we're gonna start producing knights here, so that we can start getting ready. We have 4 yellow bases we have to take out. I think we'll just kind of take them out in a counterclockwise production. That's the plan anyways. We might change it up here. Always that possibility. Blue keeps getting attacked, but it looks like he's not getting pushed too deep into his area. I think on hard, this would be a little bit, like, obviously harder. Like, we'd actually have to send people and stuff and make sure stuff gets done correctly.
Ein. Caedo.
Get wheelbarrow. Or more villagers than we're gonna get wheelbarrow. Need more people on gold. More people on gold. Need houses too. Houses.
Salve, podio. Press ein. Condo.
Producing more knights, so we can make it these houses too. Like a moron, we let our population limit get close.
Podio.
Saracen
To
riders
build
sally
a
forth,
castle.
screaming
I was
and
thinking about
beating their
building another
scimitars
town
upon
center,
their shields.
which we probably
Defend the
will.
camp.
Let's see.
Protect our siege engines.
Yeah, right there we'll do it, but castle first, because castle is more important for defensive purposes. Who's doing... okay, they're not in a good position now. We have to send troops to help them. get more houses. Make sure we max out our pop limit.
Salve. Salve. Presto. Salve. Ein. Odio.
Yeah, knights will give us our best damage per popular. Here. There's more villagers. To
Salve.
maximize
Vero.
villager count quickly.
Ein. Condo. Presto. Condo.
Gonna send in our units. We got a big enough army, I think, to take care of this first yellow base. Okay. Knights can power through towers pretty quickly, especially low-level towers, which those seem to be. If they were keeps, I'd be a little bit more concerned taking knights into keeps or something, but guard towers or watch towers are generally easy enough.
Condo.
Presto. Condo.
Presto. Condo. Salve. Condo.
Salve. Caedo.
People on wood, get a bunch of people on food. Basically just building up. We're at 60 pop right now.
Scimitars upon the defend the camp. Protect our siege engines.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of blue on the map right now. Take care of everything. Go check them out. Let's take these dudes. Bring them. We need to finish off his camp and go help him out. He's good enough right now. We're gonna get obviously a couple more staples. There it is. Looks like the last tower, I think, for this area, and then we count. I think it counts us there as a take.
Ein. Pressane.
I don't see any more gold. That's not good. Oh, crap. He's only got one trebuchet left. At least we haven't lost yet for the siege, but we do need to fix that. Put those on guys on wood because I don't see anywhere else that we can do anything. Yeah, we need to stream in some help here. Oh crap. This guy's so close. We're so close to losing our last trebuchet. We're lucky there's some of the camp left. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have left him to his own devices that long. But, you know, we'll deal with it. I don't know when I just did that, but I built a trade cart like an idiot. Ring the bell. Yellow. Ooh, is that yellow? It's yellow. There we go.
Great fools! You were lucky enough to destroy one of our camps. But our swift horsemen will soon ride you down into the dust.
Luck has nothing to do with it, good sir.
Condo.
Found some more gold. And some guys. You know what's funny is I do remember just checking there, but I didn't have it. Didn't have my field of view on it. I didn't have the fog of war cleaned up on it, so I didn't see it. That's kind of funny.
Salve. Fondo. Pero. Salve. Sale. Ein. Condo.
Saracen riders sally forth, screaming and beating their scimitars upon their shields. Defend the camp. Protect our siege engines.
Yeah, he's producing enough units to kind of defend. There's some more gold.
Presto. Condo.
Salve. Condo.
Like that. We need as much people on gold as possible. 125 looks like it's our limit. Another trade cart.
Ein. Presto. Salve. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Let's not try to take on orange right now. We do need to get rid of these guys. Alright, come on, guys. No, back up, back up. Back up to the castle. Up, our university upgrades. Those are kind of late, to be honest, but sometimes I forget. Like, I think it should really work. Like, that's what I need to work on when I play, like, actual online. Outside of these campaigns, I could really improve my campaign knowledge, or not my campaign knowledge, but my campaign speed if I just improved my... my macro, and I improved my just efficiency, knowing like what to get when. Learning the civs is important too, right? You want to know what you want to do with each civ, right? Or just keep streaming units out. We're gonna lose those at this point. It's kind of just nothing I can do about it.
Our commander has been gravely wounded. Take him to the physicians.
Building up
immediately.
another group of knights here. Oh no! Our commander has been gravely wounded. Take him to the physician immediately!
Odio.
Pero. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Presto. Condo. Salve. Condo. 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 Condo.
Let's get some docks built up here.
Condo. Ein. Condo. Pero. Odio.
That single trebuchet's holding on like a champ right now. Some upgrades going for our ships so they're faster. We're in a pretty good spot here. I mean, I think this group of knights will do most of the work for us as far as where we want to go. But we finishing up.
Salve. Correctus. Audio.
Get some fire ships going. We need fire ships that'll help they'll get through any ships they have. And then they'll also should take out the buildings quicker, I believe. They have bonus to village. Or maybe they don't. Should check that.
Pero? Quando? Ein? Quando?
Me build more houses instead. Got 2 of the camps down. Working on our 3rd. It's a lot of troops.
Ein. Condo. Presto. Sane.
Use VLAs.
Sane. Caedo.
At max pop. I'm making more houses for no reason. Classic me.
Ein. Condo.
More stables so we can produce knights faster, right? I mean, we don't really produce them much faster, but get rid of some of these villagers here. We need to make space for our military because we're kind of running out of space. Got enough boats, so we're gonna take care of the docks what we can, because we need to make one space for my cavalry that I want to build, and also for the docks. So we might as well do it.
Salve.
Saracen riders sally forth, screaming and beating their scimitars upon their shields. Defend the camp, protect our siege engines.
Oof. Demolition ships are so dangerous. We're building some siege workshops just to help improve siege if we need it. A bunch of or knights, not pallies, knights. 26 knights will do. There's 2 of the docks down. Almost got a third. Alright, we got dock 3 down. Let's get dock 4 down and get the towers out of the way too, just because. Although it doesn't really matter. If I had less guys, it would be imperative to take out the towers. There we go. Docks are taken care of. That's all 4 docks. We're working on the 3rd camp at the same time. And battering rams. I'm thinking we go after orange, maybe. I don't know. It isn't optional. Oh, maybe we won't. Alright, get rid of these boats to free up population space. Got that one trebuchet, just trooper. It's a trooper right there.
Presto. Ago. Sane. Ein.
Got 46 knights now. Yeah. That's not too bad. Make sure we get more knights just in case. But you never want to leave yourself idle too long. It killed off all my villagers over by that gold. I wasn't paying attention to it. I think that's going to be the last camp right there. I don't think we need to take care of Orange. Those ramps were completely useless. Oh well. That's not too big of a deal.
Saracen cavalry, flee your spears like rats from prowling bats.
Fortune smiles upon us. Our zappers have undermined the city walls and opened a breach.
Well, he cannot withstand us now. Fell deeds and eternal glory await us. In the name of God, attack!
In the name of glory. Well, GG boys, let's go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, you didn't need to take out Orange. Whatever. Could have,
Arms was offered
done
lordship
something.
of Bari after his victory, but he declined, wishing to live out his days in peace. Having brought glory to his house, he settled down and started a family.
You know, it's honestly a fair request. Not everyone does it for the glory. They do it,
Louis, on the
or
other
not
hand,
for
ran into
the
trouble with the Lombards.
fame or
They were
the,
not
the
fond of
nobility.
another
Some people
Frankish
just do it
conqueror
because
treading
they
on their
feel
soil.
led to do it.
Suddenly, a bell rang, signaling an attack and calling the city to arms. I donned my armor and rushed out the door, leaving my father to his thoughts.
Nice. Wow. I mean, that's a pretty good one. Like I said, unfortunately, that was kind of a repeat for me, but you know, now I got the right recording. But as always, if you guys enjoyed, this has been Chill Gamer. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I look forward to your comments. And I'll see you next time for Chapter 2.